be normal again is concealer. Not makeup concealer, but nail concealer. This is from Essie, and I was so skeptical because so many nail products are just a big fad. But oh my god, you guys, this changed my life. You can literally see the difference.
Hello stream. This is not Kid Purge. We're doing this again. Listen. The stream crashed. The stream actually crashed. We're doing Minecraft today. Kieran went to watch the Tottenham game. Kieran went to watch the Tottenham game, so I'm taking over till he gets back. Just gonna munch on dinner and we'll get to it. I haven't eaten all fucking day. I'm fucking starving. Let's figure out what we're watching. That's not what I wanted. Oh no. Oh no. That's what we wanted. Oh yeah. I love a good cinema sins while I eat. This is on brand.
"24 seconds of glitch versal low cast comm goes. You know, that thing I always say. Blumhouse, 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 blum blum. Blumhouse, Blumhouse, blum 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 Blumhouse. Blum 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 house. House. If you're here because of the video game, this is about as much Five Nights at Freddy's as you're gonna get, so you might as well turn back now. If you're here to trigger your Chuck E. Cheese PTSD, hang around a little longer. But I have to ask, what's wrong with you? These CCTV monitors will not factor into this movie at all. Shadow scares, 73% more annoying than cat scares, but only 42% less annoying than clown scares. How exactly are these lights turning off one by one? Because if the movie expects me to believe that each of these lights has their own light switch, then I do not believe you, movie. Between the screw this security guard was easily moving with his fingers a couple minutes ago, and now this easily accessed screw, I believe the movie doesn't know how to screw correctly. Wait. Movie introduces our protagonist with him waking up to his alarm clock beeping cliche, taping posters to your walls or ceilings as an adult, overspend on getting it framed at Michael's and hang it up crooked like a real adult.
Abs, you ready?
The question I ask my core before I try to get up from the couch somehow makes its way into the script. This has nothing to do with the movie, but there is enough uninteresting runtime in here for me to include my pitch for a TV show called Food Court, where I'm a lawyer who travels from town to town seeking justice for crimes against gastronomy, hoping each time that my next leap will be the leap home. If interested, have your people contact my people. Peter does a full Hunger Games when the situation needed half a Paul Blart Mall cop at most.
What is it?
It's a security gig.
Considering Mike just got fired from a security gig and probably charged with assault, the fact that Steve is saying he has another security gig for him should raise a red flag for Mike. But it does not. And now I know Mike is a f***ing idiot, and I will most likely have to watch a f***ing idiot do f***ing idiotic things for the next 90 minutes.
And you only have to worry about one thing, keeping people out. And
movie was
and
trash.
keep the place tight.
That's two
The movie
things.
was so
Mike would
bad.
be excellent if this villain is supposed to be a genius but is actually kind of dumb since. Driveway. Excitement?
I wish someone would buy me a ring.
Because a ring and a spouse is all a girl needs to become a true woman. With this ever-changing angle of attack, there is no way this plane should be maintaining lift.
How about some burger with that ketchup on?
That is a perfectly fine amount of ketchup, and if anything, it might not be enough. Keep your condescending husband-dad sarcasm to yourself, asshat.
Everything's better swimming in ketchup.
That's how you end up with a UTI. And ants.
Garrett?
It would seem that choosing to go pick up a Frisbee over making sure your brother is safe is a bad call. But, I mean, it's a Frisbee, and it's yellow! Also, the worst part is he runs off after the car without throwing the Frisbee back. Everyone lost today.
Jane, like I've said before, Abby is not mentally ill.
Oh, right. Perfectly normal to sit around drawing pictures all day.
Movie chooses to make Mary Stuart Masterson play a character who is an uncaring asshole. And let me tell you, movie, Mary Stuart Masterson is some kind of wonderful, goddammit, and my untamed heart can't take it. Also, there's nothing I like better in my animatronic come to life and kill people horror film than a little domestic dispute over who gets custody of a child after the parents have died. As my mother always says, there's just not enough Kramer versus Kramer influence on the horror genre today.
You know, pictures hold tremendous power for children.
And what holds tremendous power for me is a little thing I like to call skip. The fake number in this fake movie has no fake area code, and the fake address has no fake city or fake state. And I challenge the brave few of you who watch this movie as attentive as myself to prove that Minnesota is not a fake state.
Let me give you a little backstory.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids.
5 nights worth of exposition coming right up.
Floodlights on the outside, cameras inside and outside. Fair warning, the electricity is a bit iffy.
This is way too much detail for this guy to not be
Yeah.
a villain. Even
Hey, guys.
trash cans were nicer before
Purge, yeah.
smartphones.
So,
Nah, Kareem's at the top of the
catch
game.
you on the flip side.
People who
He's on his
say
way
I will
back
catch
right
you
now,
on the
so I'm
flip
just
side.
taking over to be back. We've got to hit that 1 hour stream a day goal for the month. Minecraft.
This unnecessarily tight grouping of flair.
The genius who created Fazbear Entertainment opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria to indulge in his two greatest passions.
Is one of them keeping his name a secret to protect the final act villain reveal?
Family-friendly fun and cutting-edge animatronic technology.
The supposed genius said this out loud and did not immediately end up on a list.
Very informative.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Nightmare. If you're watching this video, it means you've been selected
For a moon spanking.
Locker scares, 82% more annoying than bookcase scares, but only 31% less annoying than end table scares. There are still salt and pepper shakers that appear full sitting on at least one of the tables, and a couple of scattered birthday hats. Feels less like this place closed down and more like everyone disappeared left behind style.
We are not eating.
Then a diner is a super fucking odd choice to schedule a meetup. Also, this whole aunt asshole hires a few delinquents to get dirt on Mike so she can get custody of her niece is a little more convoluted than the story needed to be just to throw in a few more Freddy Fazbear victims.
Give me the vest.
No.
Give me the vest now.
Siblings. We'll shortly see that Mike also has this cut in real life, which means we have a movie with a character who can get hurt in the real world based on what happens in his nightmares, and one of the villains' names is Freddy. Surprised there haven't been 8 movies, including a remake, made about this phenomenon. Wait, this idea that anyone thought a fox with an eye patch and a hook hand would be pleasing to kids. So the goal here is to make Josh Futterman look bad at his job by breaking into Freddy. These doofuses do it when he is off duty. Shouldn't reasonably be held responsible. Good thing Vanessa will show up later to explain that he can be held liable for leaving a door unlocked because of his sleeping pills. Really glad this is what I'm getting from my experience with Five Nights at Freddy's.
You see anything valuable, grab it.
Says the guy that will momentarily be smashing vintage pinball machines. If that is actual money coming out of the machine, why would anyone leave it behind? And if it's game tokens, what use does Jeff think he'll have with those outside of Freddy's? Movie takes 41 minutes and change to finally Five Nights at Freddy's. So Bonnie somehow knew to get into this closet, and that Hank would eventually show up and trap himself in there with her. Animatronics coming to life and killing people is one thing, but you expect me to believe they're also psychic? That's taking things just a little too far, guys.
Follow me.
Following kids that aren't yours. You know, none of us are against watching smart people make smart decisions in horror movies. Just saying, give it a shot one of these days. Quit expecting us to enjoy people being this goddamn stupid. This is such a terrible spot to hide anything that you don't want to be found. It's almost like the filmmakers wanted us to be like, oh no, when she found it. I refuse to be emotionally manipulated by this.
Newsflash, if you're too whacked out to remember to lock a friggin' door, accident or not, you're liable.
People who say friggin'. Also, why would the door the thieves came in through be unlocked? Mike has never entered or exited that way the entire movie.
You and Abby, you still have each other.
This feels like it's a great time to remind everyone this is a movie about discount Chuck E. Cheese animatronics
video.
that come to life and kill
Sorry, I
people.
was locked
Throwing
in.
sleeping
We'll
pills
finish
into
this
water
video
supplies
and
that
we'll
can
play
get all
Minecraft.
the animals in the area all f***ed up.
Hello to the people that are already here. Like I said,
Being
Kieran's not
happy
here.
that
He's
anything
honestly
is
back.
like
He went to
camping.
watch football.
I like Mike, but it is negligent as to do his sleepy time travel bullshit right now with Abby here. Starting to side with Aunt Jane. That makes me feel all f***ed up inside. It's really odd that in a movie where animatronics possessed by ghost children come to life and occasionally kill people, the part I'm having the hardest time believing is that Mike can have the same goddamn dream every night.
Help me remember the man who took my brother.
Mike doesn't understand how these kids are in his dreams, but he still assumes that they have a fucking clue about what happened to his brother. Just because Mike's right doesn't make the assumption any less stupid.
If we show you, what will you give us?
Anything.
Making deals with dead children. Wow, that's interesting. But it's not like the movie will take the random job that Mike took from the random guy at the career counseling center and make all that tie into what happened to Mike's brother when he was a kid, right? Right?
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Of course. How else could they make the robot to move?
Overconfident kids when they just happen to be right about something that makes no fucking sense.
Vanessa, what do you think?
I think we could use the tables for the fort.
My favorite part in every horror film is when the killer animatronics build a fort with a little girl.
They were designed to keep the animatronic parts in place so that a person could safely wear the suit.
Looking at this thing and suggesting with a straight face that there ever could have been anything safe about it. Also looking at this thing and not questioning the person who says that there ever could have been anything safe about it.
Abby?
Wait, Abby, don't!
Yeah, it's almost like you two are terrible people that left a kid alone with ghost kids hidden in large, dangerous animatronic bodies. Also, not mentioning the risk of electrocution prior to all the fort building.
What are you so afraid of?
Vanessa deflects the question when the answer should be ghost zombie bots. Hell, even if the movie wasn't about ghost zombie bots, she could answer with ghost zombie bots.
What did you do?
Obviously, this jerk corrupted the sanctity of bacon and used it to trick you into the room. Read the room, Abs.
Hate you, Mike!
Leaving without bacon.
We want Abby.
We will hear a lot about how the ghosts of these children are innocent victims, but this is most definitely evil. As many times as the animatronics have been through this rigmarole, you would think they would learn to install more sturdy screws. This tower not being made from actual pizzas.
Freddy?
I can tell this is a different Robert bot than the one at Freddy's because the face is all messed up. And I would have just assumed it was the same maniac who kidnapped the other kids if Discount Macaulay Culkin from The Good Son hadn't shown up in his non-corporeal form and we didn't get this shot.
You know what? Should I try and learn how to use FL? Because I use Ableton, but I'm on KP's computer, so there's no Ableton. Either we can do Minecraft, or I can try to figure out what the fuck I'm looking at right now. Hold on, that's fucking annoying. I can't see shit underneath the... How do I turn the metronome? Okay. Yeah, no, this is fucking... Jeez, you just click shit and it appears. What? That's so weird. Okay. I need to download. What the fuck is that noise? Is it? What the fuck? This is... Why is there music? Why is there sound? Or why is there already an 808? This is terrifying. This is gonna be a mission. This is gonna be a big mission. Fucking hell, 1 hour to download. The Wi-Fi here is so good. Alright, we'll see what we can do in the meantime. Yeah, I don't fucking know how to use this shit. What the fuck is pattern 1, pattern 2? Like, how do you... Yeah, this is crazy. How do you even get like your packs and shit? Like, is that not all at the side? You can just right click to delete. Okay. What the fuck is... Audio clips, patterns. So how do I like make a pattern? Find first empty. What the fuck? What does this mean? Add. This is plugins and shit. Okay. Pattern. See, what the fuck is a pattern? Like, this is where I'm confused now. We gotta Google this shit. How to make jungle in FL Studio. I'll put it on YouTube though. What is that noise?
So today I'm gonna be, oh yeah, as a draw with was this sound right here.
Okay, so I think I get what the patterns are, but how do you like? I'm so confused. Can you? How do you? Ah! How does this work?
Yeah.
Like, how do you get
Which
to
is
the
just-
channel? How do you get to? How to use FL Studio? Like, that's what we're gonna have to do. Basics tutorial.
So you just
That's what we'll learn in 5 minutes.
What's up, y'all? It's Holy, aka Jordan, and I'm gonna try to teach you guys FL Studio in 5 minutes. Now, I won't be able to cover everything. I know there's a lot of buttons and knobs and shit going on that could just be overwhelming. Bear with me, I do have a gum infection and a sinus infection, so I sound a little weird, sound a little sick. 5 minutes. So, let's talk about everything real quick. We have over here on the left is the browser. This is where all your kits are gonna be. So, all of your sounds for drums and other people's melodies and stuff like that is gonna be over here on the left. And you can just preview it by left clicking it. You can drag it in.
Yeah, how did he get that shit up? Is what I want to know. Here, audio. Oh, Kieran just has fuck all. That's all it is. So I need to wait for this shit to install. But 3 hours. What is going on? Let's see if I can find something small. How big is it though? It's 300 megabytes and it's taken. Is the stream just not cooperating? Is that what it is? The stream just doesn't wanna back it. Damn, that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. Let's see if he actually has any music files that I can go for. Because Kieran doesn't. He does produce, so he should have shit. He's got tunes in here. What the hell? Got tunes. Ape Escape soundtrack. That's crazy. Yeah, but none of this is gonna help me make music. Ah, I've got shit on my laptop that I could just. Yeah, we're not waiting an hour to start producing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is grab my laptop and I'm going to. Where's Kieran's hard drive? Where's the boy's hard drive? Hold on. Did he take it with him? He took his hard drive with him to the Spurs game. Hold on. Oh, Kieran, you're killing me, man. They don't want to see us producing today. God damn. Actually, I've got a USB I could put it all on. Where's my wallet? Let's have a look. Should now have another USB to use. Hold on. Let's have a look in my magic bag. Okay, I'm gonna download all of my beat stuff from my laptop, and we are gonna learn how to use Fruity Loops today. That is the plan. Fruity Loops 101 with SIMMS. Let's get some background music. Let's get some.
And listen to it on the playlist. However you want to do it. That leads me into the second portion that we're going to be talking about. This is another big area we're going to be working a lot, the playlist. This is for arranging the beat. It's where everything's going to be when it's done and you're ready to export. Here's a screenshot of what it looks like when it's kind of complicated and done. And okay, so boom, playlist, everything's going to be here. Drums, melody, all of that. So let's talk about manipulating stuff on the playlist very quickly. If you're using somebody else's melody, it usually has the BPM on it. You can match it to the BPM and you see how this waveform kind of stretched when I changed the BPM. So this is the natural length of it. It's 40 bars. All right. So this is what it sounds like. And say you like the melody, but you want to speed it up or slow it down. All you have to do, there's two ways to do this. You can go to the stretch thing and just kind of grab the end and move it, but make sure you bring it back to where it originally was. This only works if you've matched it to the right BPM. So make sure you match it up, 162 to 162. You change the BPM up here, tempo, BPM, beats per minute, same thing. 162, grab it, make sure you put it back to the original length, and what that does is it locks it in. Zoom in on it and make sure it's lined up, control scroll wheel with your cursor around the ending so it zooms on that part. And then if it's not perfectly lined up, Alt and left click and then drag it, boom. Okay, so why are we being a hoe? Okay, boom. All right, that might be something to do with the sample, but it should be fine. Now what that does is it locks the sample in so you can change the BPM and it'll still be on time. And if you don't want the pitch to change, then you can double click on it, go to the mode, set it on stretch, or you could set it on auto and it won't change the pitch anymore. Okay, so this is cool, but it's only 48 seconds. That's not a whole beat. So say we wanted to chop it up, only use certain parts, you can press C to use the cutting tool and then shift left click to make sure it locks onto you see these little bars here. It'll lock onto this graph here. Boom, make cuts wherever you want. Rearrange it, say we want to delete this part, control left click drag to select things, control X to delete it, or you can press delete. If you want it to be longer and you want to just copy this over, control left click drag again, that selects it, or you could even do control A, boom, control A, that selects everything, control C, control B, and you can just do control B after that and go as far as you want. And then yeah, control Z to undo, control alt Z to undo past that, and you can just hold it down. You don't have to keep pressing it. Boom. We talked about how we can cut it. If you don't want to line it up with this graph, and then say you want to cut in between these lines, you don't want to cut on the lines, you press alt, hold it down, and then you click and drag wherever you want, and you can literally cut wherever you want. Alright, so that's how you're going to manipulate things on the playlist. So now let's go to the channel rack up here. It's on the left side of the mixer button, and boom. All of this will pop up. When you open it, it won't be any sounds unless you put some on there, but we can go back to the browser, we can go to a drum kit, and we can...
This guy's just waffling, I swear to God. Look, I want to make some... There's this one guy I watch called Chris the Scientist, and his videos are so good. Just like for production and stuff. And he drops.
I'm Chris the Scientist. We're here in Brighton outside of Rare Crime Records to do a rhythm roulette.
What is a rhythm roulette?
Just come back from the record store. These were the 3 records I picked. So first up, we've got Rashida by John Lucian. Looks like some kind of jazz record. Next, we've got Black Magic Night by Ossie Bisa. I think like African drums, so maybe some drum breaks on this we could use. And finally, we've got Maui Wowie by Chuck Mangione.
the stream until the what's it called? Until my packs get onto my USB. So give me like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll continue because I'm actually excited to learn how to use FL. Like Ableton's fun, but FL just looks fun too. So we shall give it a go. I'm gonna go have a cigarette, let this finish, make a phone call, and then I'll be back with you lovely people. There's only 2 people in here, but you lot aren't even speaking to me. Getting aired, speaking to myself, which is crazy. You guys better start donating and shit. Nah, I'm joking. You don't have to, but I'm sure Kieran would be happy if you did. Okay, see you guys in. Hold on, where's the scene? See you guys in 5 minutes. And we are back. 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 Has my download finished? Yes. It's not actually. It's not finished. We're at 84%. Jesus Christ, I just want to make some music. Is that too much to ask? You know what? I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna whip that out. And we're gonna continue with what we've got. Kid Purge. Except it's not. Can I just do one of those? Is that illegal? Like, how do you put your shit in here so that I can just like look at it? Like, I just want to do one of them. Or do I just have to search it in here? So it doesn't just play. Like, how do you? So I can't just play shit in here. Like, how do I? This shit is so weird, bruv. I actually don't understand. I actually don't understand what I'm doing. So that was piano roll. Okay, okay. Okay. Are we cooking yet? How do you... This shit is so confusing. You know, you fully lost me with this. I'll be so real. I have no clue what the fuck I am doing. How do you just delete? So like, how do you... Why does it not just play? This is some bullshit. So it does play. So it does play. So how do you? I can't stand this shit. Bring back Ableton. We figured out how to press play. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. But I want to have like. How do you like time stretch shit? Like, is this time stretching? Be back. Be back. How do you select? But like, what? This shit is so. Oh, I hate it. I actually hate this. Time stretching mode. Stretch. Be back. Like, how do you? Be back. Be back. Be back. Be back. Be back. Be back. This shit is so weird. I don't understand. I fully just don't get it. I want to get it, but I don't get it. Let's put a second break there. Well, let's just go straight 175. Let's just see if that will fix my problems. How do you copy shit? I can't just control. Oh, I can. But then how do I? Oh, I hate this shit, bro. Like, this is actually hell. Like, what the fuck does paint do? Okay. Delete, slip. What does slip do? Okay, so that just. So what if I just wanna hold shit? Ah! What the fuck is this? Why is it looping? Yeah, let's try to figure this out. How to make
just a one shot from the kit that you can download in the description, and it sounds like this.
So you're telling me you take these and then you make patterns out of them. So do people not just put that, like, how do you... So like, do people not just... Like, do people... I don't under... Because in Ableton, I just throw this in a sampler and then chop it. But this is just not... Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, if I were to... I don't know. Oh, I actually hate this. I hate this shit. So if I were to delete those and then bring up the... whatever this shit is. Make it 8 bars long. Yeah, this shit is just confusing and nothing else. What is this? Oh. So then I go to, and I get my pattern, and then... What's the duplicate hotkey? Oh, what's up, Tsunami? I'm chilling. Taking over for Kieran today because he went to watch the football and I'm staying at his for a couple days. I'm trying to figure out how to use FL and this shit is fucking confusing because I'm an Ableton user and none of this makes any sense. I didn't even ask, how are you, bro? How are you?
So you just got FL Studio individual MIDI notes or the melodies for specific instruments. This third button here is called the channel rack. The channel rack is where we import drum sounds and sequence it out to make a little. This icon here is called the mixer. This is where you go add effects. Like to my voice, I could turn off the effects. So this is what I sound like normally, but with effects, this is what my voice sounds like. And this is a good way to manage your sounds as you're building beats or after you've recorded.
And the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm on KP's computer and he's got FL. If you had Ableton, we'd be cooking right now.
This fifth button here is called the browser. The browser is probably where you're gonna live because the browser is where you drag and drop your sounds.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay, the browser. But why doesn't it open? Is that it there at the side? Oh, here we fucking go. I still don't know what I'm doing, but we've got. Okay. So I can put my I can probably put my samples here. One sec. So I can do that, right? Yes! Okay, now we've got all my packs. Now we've got all my packs at the side. What I wanted was pads. Is this legal? Can I do one of those? Okay, it's just like deleting shit, which is like the worst. Let's delete that and let's throw this in there. Let's do one of those. All my days, bro. What? What is that? You can't even snap shit to the grip. take me back to Ableton. What is this baby shit? This is for babies. And why is it looping? Switching doors is a nightmare because your music knowledge is transferable, everything. Yeah, bro, honestly, I'm here pressing all the Ableton hotkeys hoping one of them does the same thing, but I can't even Control C and Control V to, like, what is this? And when I press Control Z more than once, it just goes back and forth. This is so... I hate this. I actually hate this shit. And I just click and it have to... Stress. Let's go back to this video because this guy was spitting.
Into FL Studio. So in this video, I'm going to make it super simple how to use FL Studio with a real producer's workflow. I'm not going to show you every function of FL Studio because truly you don't need to know everything. Always remember, if you ever get stuck in FL Studio, here are 5 buttons to return to the window that you may have lost. If you screw up your screen, go to View, go to Arrange Windows, and then go to Realign. This will fix your screen to pull everything back into focus. Let's import some sounds. Let's go to Options, go to File Settings, and then click on this extra search folder, and then go into your computer and find wherever your sounds are located. In this case, I have a whole folder called Sounds on my external hard drive, and let's click in here. So now when you go to your browser, this icon here, hit the refresh button.
Magnet key, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? I'm sure I saw that already. Oh, there, okay. Let's try that. Hold on. Oh, bro, I think you did it. Maybe? Nah, hold on. Line. None. Now it just fucks me up even more. Step. 1/6 of a step. Step. Bar. That's crazy. That is honestly crazy. What's this? Yeah, this is, you're right. It's this. It's the quantization or whatever you call it. But it still doesn't want to. Next to the pencil. Did I click the right thing? I don't see a pencil. Pencil. Oh, this one. Oh, bro, you did it. You literally did it. I need to remember to look at the chat because I'm so used to doing this shit on my own. Okay, now what if I wanted to, like, put that on the piano roll?
Button up top, and you'll see a folder called Sounds, or whatever the name of your folder is. So in this case, I have a folder called Sounds. I can go into my individual folders and navigate. Pierre Bourne, Just Blaze, Kanye West, Dr. Dre, off and scanning. Go to Scan Options, turn off Rescan, turn Studio, go to MIDI Settings, and mine is plugged up. But what you have to do firstly is go to Input, and then click on your MIDI device, and then hit Refresh, and then make sure you enable the actual MIDI. All right, now let's start making some sound. Let's go to the channel rack. This is where we can load plugins. Firstly, you're gonna have a blank sampler. You can either right click and replace this with a generation plugin. These plugins are basically the sound making plugins in your DAW. Now here we can load up different plugins. Let's load up FL Keys. Once we have FL Keys open, in order to add notes, we need to go to what's called the piano roll. Let's right click and go to piano roll. Here's some recommended options for your piano roll. Click this drop down and the plugins are basically the sound.
Oh wait, is that a plugin? Okay, so if I go to channel rack, and I just get rid of this shit. Let's get rid of all the default shit. Then let's change this to what did he do? What did he say?
Sound making plugins in your DAW. Now here we can load up different plugins. Let's load up FL Keys. Once we have FL Keys.
Oh, you can right click replace. So if we go back to the channel and we right click replace, and then we can go to if we put a sampler and then we put in, what was it, greetings pad. But what else?
keys open. In order to add notes, we need to go to what's called the piano roll. Let's right click and go to piano roll. Here's some recommended options.
Okay, he's spitting bars. Oh, and you can just press tab like Ableton to go between shit. Okay. So I can just do one of those. Okay. That's gonna be something like, oh, you just can't, it's just not the same as Ableton. And I hate that. See, why doesn't this shit wanna... I hate that one. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Why can't I just like select everything and just... Why do I have to change tools to do one of these? Oh, why do I have to hold shift to move it? I hate Ableton. I mean, I hate FL Studio. Like, why can't I select them and then I can't move them once I've selected them? This is so dumb. Like, is there no tool to just move shit around? Is there no tool to just literally straight up just... Like, I just... I can't say yes to that is because I'm on Windows. I don't have a MacBook, so I've never used Logic. Actually, no, I used it in school. When I was back in secondary school, we were using Logic. We had Macs, but that was before I was a producer. I was just in my school music lessons. But I can get behind it. I could get behind Logic, probably, if I had Apple, the Apple products. Let's find a break. How can you not even search in this thing? That's so annoying. Like, can you not warp as well? All the hotkeys in this are so annoying. Like, how do I... There we go. Duplicate. But nothing snaps. Nothing snaps. There's some 808s. Let's get some 808s in here. Can you not search? Oh no, it's here. It's just so fucking small. And it actually has to go searching for everything. That is so long. This is so dumb. It's actually so dumb. That search didn't even work. It's fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit. Yeah, it's like loading. Imagine having to wait for it to load while you search. I can't even... I know where everything is because these are literally my kits, but I can't... I don't know where... I just... As soon as I see this, I bug out. What pack is even I even wanted? Not that break core is not a good way to get laid. See, my brain's just not braining. Where's the... This one, volume 1. Instruments, basses. There we go. But I don't even know how to tune this shit in Ableton. Cause I mean in FL. Because I can tune... Because I know this isn't in tune. So much. What's the hotkey for select? Does it even tell you what the... Oh, it's E. Wait, no. What is it? E and right click. E and right click. What? So like, what's this? T. So does it even fucking... Like, how do you turn off... There we go. Like, what's the... Is it like Photoshop? Is it... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Now I need to know how to saturate. Now I need to know how to make this louder. Straight up tone. Mixer. That's I'm assuming that's gonna sound like that's my impression of SoundCloud. I mean, not SoundCloud, sorry, of FL. It's literally just for like the SoundCloud kids. Like, I don't... Ableton just feels more professional. Even just, I've how long are we into stream? An hour and a half. I've been using this shit for like an hour, and it's just not fun. Like, Ableton just... Everyone says Ableton's more difficult to learn, but the software that hides everything from you, like the fact that I have to actually, like, I can't just look at this and find anything. Like, as someone that knows not knows music production, but I know a bit of music production. So like, I can't even go in here. I've got to look up 15 YouTube tutorials to find out how to add my files to the side here. Like, it's some bullshit. This is actually this is not user. People are like, oh, FL is more user friendly, but it's clearly not. Like, I'm a user and I'm struggling. But let's have a look. Okay, so we've got EQ. Nah, but that's not even what I want. How do you get rid of this now? Is there a delete? Yeah, delete. Delete this plugin. We can delete. How did I do that? Oh, yeah, let's drop down menu. Delete. I just need a saturator. Distortion. Dynamics. What's this? It's just normal EQ. That's weird. I don't like that. No. What does a nigga need to do to EQ his songs? What the hell? Is it fruity filter? No. And it's just so long. I can't just press delete and it deletes things. Like, it's this shit actually just pisses me off. Parametric EQ. Okay, this is what I needed. Just EQ. Default, but how do I change this band into a type? There we go. File, edit. Yes, Control Z. That's so dumb because you press Control Z, it just goes back and forth. You can only undo and redo. That's some bullshit. Are you telling me I can't press Control Z 5 times to undo 5 things? Fuck FL, Ableton, Logic, Cubase, everything else on, literally everything but this on top. We done our 1 hour, by the way. I don't know who it is that said they'd gift Kieran 10 subs on after a month of streaming for an hour every day, but today we've done. Today is courtesy of SIMMS. I think what I need to do next is go to this is so weird to me though, like the way this works makes no sense in my head. Like, you go to this channel editor and you put everything here, and then you go back here and you put it in here, but it doesn't even play in here, it plays on the channel. Like, this is so stupid. Like, this is just this is so dumb. I don't see how people prefer this. I think I'm gonna learn how to use this properly, just for the sake of knowing how to use it. If I ever end up in this situation again, where I've only got FL in front of me, but this has not been fun so far. Like, this has actually not been fun at all so far. I'm gonna run to the toilet. Give me 2 seconds, and then we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. Where's the main? Kieran got the right guy to take over his stream. This could have been anybody who doesn't know how to use OBS. Learn how to use this shit right now, and no worries, bro. There's tattoos. They looked cold, but Kieran, that's a good question. I was literally about to text him and ask him where he was, because he went to watch the Tottenham game, right? So he was at Tottenham, and that was ages ago. He didn't even sleep here last night because he went with his brother, and then he said he'd be back by 6. It's coming up to 8, and we're supposed to be going out soon. Going out soon. I'm here pre-drinking because Kieran's taking his time, but now let me call him. I'll put him on speaker. We're calling him. Will he pick up?
Yo, bro.
Hello, mate.
I literally just landed in Southeast London.
No way.
On my life. Bro, I've had the worst, couple hours. It was fun, but it was also just rough.
Oh, God. You're on stream, by the way. You're on speaker.
Huh?
You're on stream, you're on speaker. Say hello.
Oh, hi stream. You're still streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna chill for a second, charge my phone. I'm thinking to go to a shop before to grab a drink. Okay. Could you send me the link to the thing and can I make sure to see if there's still tickets?
There's still tickets, but I'll send you the link.
Please send me the link and I'll sort it out now. And then we
Okay.
can... What time do you need to be there for? You said you need to be there early, no?
Low key for 9, but yeah, yeah.
For 9? Do you have a power bank?
Yeah, I've got a power bank. I can bring you power bank.
Why don't you get ready and then we can meet there?
Alright. Do you want to smoke before?
Yeah.
Is that possible? Or do we need to pick up?
You might need to pick up. I can send you the money and then we can split it or something.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
My brother's saying he can give me weed here too.
Whatever's easier, man. Because if I'm getting it here, I'm just getting it from outside, so I'll do it on my way. Stream, hold on, because this is now we're talking about non-stream friendly shit. Safety, yeah, 100%. We'll be smoking. Safety, you know, I've got I don't know if I told you, I've got 4 shows in Glasgow during April. I'm playing 2 for Midnight Bass, 1 in Edinburgh, 1 in Glasgow, and then I'm playing I'm also doing 1 in Dundee in some abandoned castle. So like the first week or so. I'm talking to Safety, bro. I'm on stream still.
I'm so confused. You're talking to multiple people at once.
Yes. I've got KP on the phone, Safety in the stream.
How many viewers have you had? Has it been decent or?
I'll give you the proper details, Safety, when I've got everything confirmed. But right now, I'm playing Glasgow on the 6th. Well, no, sorry, Glasgow on the 4th, Dundee on the 6th, and Edinburgh on the 9th. But they're not confirmed. We're just talking about it, me and promoters. But you'll be one of the first people to find out if that is happening. Okay, I'm muting again. Be right back, stream.
So you got